You gotta be kidding me. Bears are not in the playoffs again? This freaking sucks. Man, I was so looking forward to Bears in the playoffs this season. Now we all know what happened. Injuries just kill us, bad decisions, and all that terrible shit. For crying out loud. Unbelievable. First half, I know I mentioned this in my previous videos, but I want to recap really quickly. First half, Bears are 7-1. They're looking pretty. Top our division. And I was very happy, excited. The defense looks awesome. Then after the bye week, crash, burn, rock bottom. A lot of key guys got hurt. Hester was out for a while. I think concussion. Robbie Gould missed the last 3 games with a hamstring. I'm not too sure if it's torn. They signed a kicker. He did pretty good. Urlacher missed, I think, the 3 games of the regular season, so that really sucks. Oh God, it really hurts. Man, this sucks. I mean, Brandon Marshall and Jay Cutler did their part, but that really sucks. And Brandon Marshall is in the Pro Bowl with the Bears. I'm not really too sure if he's going to play because the Bears are not going to be in the playoffs. So he should play and get ready for the upcoming 2013 NFL season. Another thing is, earlier this morning, the Bears have fired Lovie Smith. Over 9 years. He was with the Bears with 9 years. It's sad, sad, sad. Sad day in Chicago. Man. Oh, God. I'm still going to watch the playoffs. Don't get me wrong, Bears fans, but it does not feel right. Because Bears should be in that position. It should not come down to week 17 if we were going to make the playoffs or not. I mean, the Bears did their part, right? Bears fans, but we need help to get in. Now, the Packers lost, so that means the Vikings are in, Bears are out. I hate when it comes down for week 17, but it's what it is. So I don't know who will be the next head coach. Now, my uncle wants Bill. He used to be with the Steelers. Now he's doing ESPN analyst. So I don't know who will be the next guy for the head coach of the Bears. We'll find out maybe after the Super Bowl, maybe before the playoffs kicks off, maybe this weekend. I'm not really too sure, but if so, I'll make a video on it. It's something to do with the Bears. But here it goes, everyone. Here's the special headliner. Of course, this is from early this morning because they didn't know they're gonna fire Lovie. But I want to discuss this really quickly the best I can. It says Bears win, but Packers lost. That means Bears are out of it, and the Vikings are in the playoffs. Like I said a few minutes ago. Now that game was okay on Sunday. Lions, 4-12, and the Bears were 10-6. I really think the owner of the Bears, or getting tired of this crap, I don't know what's going on, but if the Bears were in the playoffs, they were going to get eliminated anyway by whoever they were facing. Probably they were facing, they were going to face the Packers because Packers going to face the Vikings, and most likely Packers going to destroy the Bears because Bears are not healthy and all that terrible crap, I mean, don't get me wrong, if the Bears are healthy, it could be the most dominant team in the playoffs, but it's what it is, we'll never know, and it's very sad in Chicago today. Now, the Bears are not the only coach got fired. The other coaches got fired from Arizona Cardinals. He got fired, and there's a lot of mess going around, and total mess. I know Jay Cutler's not too happy, and Hester's not too happy. I think Hester knows Lovie longer than Jay Cutler because I don't know how long Jay Cutler and Lovie Smith know each other on the same team. I'm not really too sure because time goes so damn fast. Okay, I'm going to do the best I can. This is my final recap on the Bears season because it's week 17. But okay. Okay, quarterback, A-. This is what Jay Cutler did for week 17, okay? Let's see here. Now, Cutler, like this all season, Cutler had passed plays of 55 and 60 yards in the first quarter and finished 18 for 31 for 257 yards, 1 touchdown with no interceptions, and a 95.8 passing rating. I guess that's okay, but that's not his best performance. Hopefully he'll get more help, and I really like to see some veterans come on board, for free agencies from the draft. Whatever Bears gotta do to improve this freaking team. They must work on their offense line. I mentioned this the whole damn season. Bears are up and down team. They're not very consistent, or whatever that freaking word is. You guys know what I'm saying? I give you a quick example. Look at the freaking New York Giants. They were top of their game last season, right? Top of their game. The Super Bowl champions. They just fall on their face. Did not make the postseason because the Bears won on Sunday and all that stuff. Sorry, Giants fans, you didn't make it, but I guarantee you, Giants fans, you'll be back in this position once again. Back in the playoff hunt. I'm not Eli fan. Actually, I'm not the Manning family, but I give you guys credit, Giants fans. You battled the best you can. I mean, you guys did your part, sending for the Bears, but you need help to get in, and that sucks big time. Now, let me continue what I was saying here. I'm losing my concentration. Okay, running back is A. If only the Bears had used Matt Forte like this all season, and let's see here. Yeah, all season. Okay, Forte rushed for 103 yards and 1 touchdown on 24 carries, and also had 2 catches for 21 yards. That's not bad. What I said earlier, Bears should use Matt Forte for the whole season. We won't be in this kind of predicament, but it's what it is. I'm not really too sure if the Bears are going to fire Mike Tice for the offense coordinator. That means runs the plays for offense. Not really too sure. But we'll find out in the weeks to come. We'll find out probably later on today. It's just a total mess for Chicago fans. Not good to be in Chicago. Okay, receivers. If only the Bears had used Earl Bennett like this all season. Bennett had 5 catches for 109 yards and 60 yards. Touchdown. And that Jefferson was 4 out of 76 and had a 55-yard catch. That was awesome. Now, these two, the receivers, Bears should use them earlier in the season. Now, the reason they did that yesterday because they think in their mind we could win, and we could get help and make a late playoff push, but it never happened. It should never ever come down to week 17. Now, if you guys stay freaking healthy, 7-1, I bet any money, I guaranteed we could be like 12 season. Like Bears could win 12 games and only lose 3, and probably get home fields throughout. Bears and Falcons will face for the best record for the NFC, but we will never know. Bad decisions from Lovie, and probably that's why he got fired. And plus, I know 10-6 record is good, but the Bears upper management wants the Bears be in the Super Bowl and freaking win it. Because if the Bears are in the playoffs, the Bears management don't want to in the playoffs one and done. They want them to go far and win the freaking thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Just very irritating. Okay, defense backs B+. Charles Tillman helps hold Kelvin Johnson, who had been averaging 160 yards per game, to catch 5 catches for 76 yards. Tillman Jennings had his 9 interception. Major Wright added a fumble recovery. Now, Tim Jennings have an awesome season this year. Plus, he's in a Pro Bowl, I think, for the first time this season. So, congratulations to you, Tim Jennings. You had a terrific year. Hopefully, you'll be back next season. I'm not too sure if you're a free agent. Now, speaking of coming back, I saw on ESPN this morning, hopefully it's legit, that Brian Urlacher will be back for his final year on his current contract. So that's good. Hopefully, Urlacher will be back in his football shape. I know he missed, I think, his last 3 games are remaining, and our defense just sucks ass big time. That is damn true. You know, you could be a Bears fan or an NFL fan to understand this shit. Now, Bears are not the only damn team who missed the freaking playoffs. Steelers, Giants, and I don't know who had a chance to make the freaking playoffs. So it's very sucks big time. I'm very frustrated with the freaking Bears. Now, do you think I'm going to give up on this team? Hell no. There's always next season. It's the same thing as the Cubs. Wait until next year, but that's a Cubs theme, you know. Okay, back what I was saying. Special teams B. Doesn't Hester still struggle in the return game? No shit. He'd been struggling the whole damn season. Now, if I was the Bears, put him as a returner or a punt return, like he did in 06. Don't make him as a receiver. He's not that good as a receiver. Now, if he was brought in as a receiver, that'd be a totally different story. Now, I heard a lot of reports that he's done playing in the NFL. Hopefully that is not true. If that's true, then he will never ever be in the Hall of Fame. I think he's gonna keep playing. They're exploding. We did in 06. His rookie year, I forgot what year he exploded. But I like Hester. You know, he just gotta regroup. Like other teammates has to regroup. Okay. What am I gonna say here? Okay, coaching. If only Lovie Smith and his staff could have been their team start and finish strong like this all season, the Bears were ready to make. The Bears were ready to play and didn't wait until the end of this day. That was enough. That's damn true. I totally agree with that. Okay, defense line B+. The Bears only had 1 sack, but still make key plays. Henry, whatever his name is, made a couple of pro plays. I don't know what's his damn name. Forgot. Had a sack and forced a fumble. Joey Peppers recovered a fumble. So that's awesome. Okay, linebacker B. Lansbridge has 6 tackles, including a forced fumble, suffering penalties on Matt. You know, the quarterback from the Detroit Lions was bogus or something like that. Penalty films review. Nick Roach lead the Bears with 8 tackles and blah 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 blah. So just a total mess. First quarter was 10-3 for the Bears. Second quarter was 20-10 Bears. Third quarter 23-17 Bears, and the final quarter 26-24. So Bears, I was gonna say Bulls, but Bears almost blew the freaking game. They won, but it didn't really matter because when they went on a bus, when they went back to Hellas Hall, I don't know if they watched the game or not because this is an early game. And do you notice Brandon Marshall lost his left shoe fighting for first down yardage on a 10-yard gain to the Lions' fourth that set up a 20-yard field goal. No, I did not notice that he lost his freaking shoe. Did you guys notice that, Bears fans? Okay, with Matt Forte gaining 38 yards on 10 carries, including a 13-yard run that clinched it, the Bears dominate time of possession with 10-11, 49 in the quarter. I don't know if I said it right. Okay, Johnson keep under wrap again. Okay, hope you can see that very clearly. Now, speaking of football, Adrian Peterson only 9 yards shy of the all-time record of Eric Dickerson. He still holds it from 1984. I'm not really too sure if Peterson will break it. He should have broke it yesterday. Instead of Peterson go for the touchdown, no. Minnesota Vikings got the winning field goal and they made the playoffs. So it's gonna be a good wild card round. I'll discuss that. I'll make a separate video how I feel and who's gonna win and the wild card round. I'm not gonna make my picks just yet. Way too early for that. Very sad news in Chicago once again. So Bears fan, who do you like to see the Bears' new head coach? We like to see the guy who used to be with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now he's doing ESPN. Oh, sorry, CBS. I think he's very happy there. I'm not really too sure. Or John Gruden used to be with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Or Andy Reid. He got fired earlier this morning. So, who would you like to see the Bears' new head coach? I'd like to have your opinion, your thoughts, and don't forget, my NFL fans, I will still do my playoffs for the first round, the wild card, and it will be Saturday and Sunday. I'm not too sure when the video will be up, so check it out, and I will discuss more about the Bears when some big news will be happening. Some about the Bears' new coach and all good stuff. So that's it. Have a good one, Bears fans. Don't give up. Hopefully we'll make some, the Bears will make some big moves in the off season. Hopefully they'll do some decent drafts. They got to work on their offensive line. Just a total mess. Have a good one from your friend Team Rai. Goodbye. Enjoy the playoffs. If you're going to watch them, Bears fan, I'm still going to watch it. I don't know who I'm going to root for later.